Hey everybody, welcome back to Bamboo Batu. Today we're talking about bamboo shoots. They are nutritious and delicious and an important part of the bamboo plant. The bamboo shoot is what comes up in the growing season. It will become a gigantic bamboo pole when it's full-sized. And amazingly enough, it only takes one growing season, which is going to be about 2 to 3 months, 60 to 90 days in most cases, for that bamboo shoot to stretch up to its full height, which in some cases could be over 100 feet tall. Most timber bamboos are 40, 50, 60 feet tall. Some of them can get up to 120, 130, 140 feet tall. Those are some pretty extreme cases. But in any case, that is how fast they grow from that little shoot to the full size. They get that height in a single season. It's pretty amazing. And they are also a delicious snack that you can eat if you harvest it when it's young, like this here in the picture. Phylostachys edulis is one of the most common species of bamboo. It's very prevalent in China. It's where most of our bamboo flooring and bamboo clothing comes from. As you can see from the name, edulis, edible, edible, edible. Say it 10 times fast and see what happens. Phylostachys edulis. So that's an edible bamboo. The shoots are very commonly used for consumption and a popular snack throughout Asia and throughout the world. And when it grows full size, it becomes an excellent timber bamboo for industrial construction material and all sorts of different products you can make from Phylostachys edulis, also known as moso bamboo. Here's a picture of some Dendrocalamus asper, another very commonly grown bamboo species. It's a tropical clumping bamboo native to Indonesia, Southeast Asia, and sometimes referred to as a sweet bamboo because the young shoots, the young tender shoots, are quite tasty and delicious. And I believe that's Dendrocalamus asper in the picture. I'm pretty sure. Sometimes it can be difficult to know for sure what species you're looking at when you're trying to distinguish between hundreds and hundreds of different varieties of bamboo. This is Bambusa oldhami. Oldhami bamboo is one of the most popular species grown in the US as an ornamental. It's got some big fat shoots coming up there. They're not quite big enough to harvest yet. You want to let them get a little bit bigger than that before you cut them out and serve them up on your dish. But it's a great species of bamboo, beautiful, ornamental, and edible. There's some more bamboo. It's hard to tell what species that is. It could be moso. In any case, those are some nice healthy shoots. And it's important to remember that not every species of bamboo produces edible shoots. Many of them, more than half, I think, are edible. But there are many species, Guadua angustifolia, for example, which is the major bamboo species down in Colombia, South America. Great species for building and for construction material, but it's not a good edible species. So do your research before you dig it up and dig into it, because it might not be a good edible variety. Bambusa beechiana. There's some monstrous bamboo shoots. This one is known for its huge shoots and produces them in great size and quantity. And it's a commercially grown species in Southeast Asia. They grow a lot of it in Laos, Vietnam, Thailand, primarily for the shoots. This picture is from Laos, I believe, a small landlocked country in Southeast Asia. Check out your world atlas if you don't remember where Laos is. It's a good little country to know about. And the bamboo there is prolific. These are some Bambusa beechiana shoots that have been harvested for food. Bamboo is nutritious. It's got lots of protein, lots of other trace vitamins and minerals. It's a healthy snack, not just for panda bears anymore. Panda bears do like the shoots, but they also eat the rest of the plant. They'll chew on the leaves and the hard woody stalks and everything. But as humans, we find that those leaves are difficult to digest, and the hard woody poles are are downright unpalatable. So don't even, just don't do it. Here's what the bamboo shoot looks like when you cut it open. You can see those little air pockets in there, little bubbles. I believe those are called internodal cavities. It's a fun word. Good bamboo anatomy vocabulary word for the day, internodal cavity. And so that's the tender shoot before it gets big. Those little cavities are going to stretch out, and those become the little hollow sections of the bamboo pole. Kind of a nice cross section image there. And you can continue to cut the bamboo shoot into different in different ways. You can slice it and dice it. If you've got a good knife, you can also cut a tin can afterwards. But when it comes to slicing and dicing, it is nice to shred it up like that. You can shred it and cook it more easily. Or if you want to ferment it, bamboo shoots are great for fermenting. Basically the same process as making sauerkraut. Just add salt, squeeze out the water that's already in it, and let that soak in a jar for a couple weeks, and boom, you've got fermented bamboo shoots, or sauerkraut, depending, if you're starting with shoots or cabbage. Anyway, it's a good trick to know. You do need to do something to the bamboo in any case before you eat it. Either fermenting it, or even better is probably to boil it, because there are some natural toxins in the bamboo. Do not just cut bamboo out of your backyard, or anyone else's backyard for that matter, and just put it on a sandwich and eat it. You need to boil it first to get the cyanogenic glycosides out of there. Another big vocabulary word. I will not try and say it again. That was hard enough the first time. It is important to get those toxins out of the bamboo shoots. The best way, like I said, is to boil it. It's a good idea to boil it maybe 20 or 30 minutes, pour off the water, and then boil it again. So you're boiling it in clean water that second time. You really don't want to get that stuff in your system. But it's pretty easy to remove it, boil it out, and it makes a delicious dish. Here you can see it served up just like bamboo shoot filet mignon style, with a sprig of mint leaf on the top. I'm not sure how commonly people just eat bamboo shoot like that. It's usually mixed into something else. Here you have it in a bowl of rice with a sprig of some other herb. If you can identify that herb, please notify us in the comments section below. I'm not sure what those leaves are, but it looks fairly appetizing. You can really do it up if you want. Mix it up with some shallots and some soy sauce and some red onions. Maybe dice up some mushrooms in there, grill some tofu, get into it. I'm not a meat eater myself, so that's kind of how I would like to have it. I'm not sure if you can mix. I mean, I'm sure you can mix it with meat too, but it makes a great veggie stir fry. Adds texture, adds flavor, adds a little nutrition. And bamboo is the fastest growing plant on earth, so it's a very renewable product. And that's your bamboo shoot tip for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave us a note in the comments, share the button, click the link, like the page, do all that stuff, and make bamboo patu your new favorite. All right, see you next time.